In the dark of the night, I was twisting and turning. I had become the most powerful man in all the stars. I cannot wait for my revenge to be complete, for the night to be asleep. I was twisting and turning in night before. Revenge was mine. Oh, so hello, my lovelies. Once again, I have returned. It's your dominant overlord, yes. Banshee Armada has returned for another showcase. Last time we were streaming, I was attempting to rise up my ship. However, a whale killed me, and I did not want to stream myself walking over 1,000 blocks to my ship on foot with my ult. I should mention my ult is heavily armored. It was not a problem. I just had nothing to say the entire time because a whale one shot me. A damned whale. So I decided I don't want to deal with whales anymore. And the way I do this is I throw money at a lot of my problems. And this time, my problems can be solved with a lot, and I do mean a lot of money. Specifically, this guy. Not this guy, this guy. I need these. I need a couple of them. For I have had a wonderful idea. You see, my problem with whales is that this does not do enough damage yet. I forgot I put that in there. I had a genuine jump scare. My problem with them is the fact that I have yet to make a weapon to deal with them. So why not go in our moldy room and just take some look? Quick shot. That's useful. That's not useful at all. I need more lapis. As I said, I throw money at my problems. For example, right now. I have a lot more money on me than I remembered. Okay, I thought I didn't know I grabbed a stack. Yes, 13 should do it. And if not, I shall go mining. And by mining, I mean I'll go check my slave down there. I do not need this. Reroll. Unbreaking 3. I'll take that. Multi-shot, that's what we needed. Quick charge 1. Quick charge 1. Piercing IV. I think I already have it. Yeah, I already have Unbreaking. Alright. Let's go mining. Let me, before we go mining, let me check my minions. Sure, see if it has any. No. Where are you? Why aren't you mining? Don't you have a job? Oh my god. You did your job really well. Impressive, my friend. Let me just mine down a little bit for you. Soon I'll have a better job for you. You'll be doing some construction work for my ship. Soon. Not now. Not now. I don't need you touching my ship yet. Well, you're not even gonna touch the ship. You're gonna make it dock, where I'll be parking it when I'm not in using it. Come now, dear friend. You know what to do. No, right, there we go. Mine here now. You have a yes, you have shovels. Good work, my friend. Soon enough, you'll be more important than you know. Don't need these resources. Hmm. If I do remember, you uncovered something for me here a while ago. But where was it? I do not remember. This is what Spag unlocked for me. We shall go through. Hopefully, we find some manner of resources. We don't even need resources. We just need lapis. Something I don't normally mine. You see, usually I have the time to just throw money at my problem. However, those wheels wronged me so much, I'm going to go away from, slowly. There it is. I knew there was lapis down here. I'm gonna go away from slowly mining away at my problems to I'm going to nuke these damn whales. The homes will be decimated, their lives lost. for they have become nothing. Hmm. Cave systems, of course. Whoa, diamonds. It's always a nice time to see diamonds, especially when I have portion 3, baby. Hmm. Is this? Oh. Well, aren't you a cave of mystery and wonder? I'll have to mark you sometime. I'd explore you thoroughly, however, I don't need to. My golems don't need upgrading right now. They need... Actually, I just need more of them. Ugh, hate filing for creep. It's so unsavory. Always have to break those. You never know when they're gonna be trouble. 64 and 21. That's a lot more than I thought. I could have sworn only mine a couple. You know what? I'll take it. I actually do need it. You see, my golem army actually requires lots of experience, surprisingly. To make a dog, I need 8 at most. Speaking of which, I should tell you my plan. So I've decided to start a little program. You see, my warriors of iron and gold, they regenerate over time. Which makes them the bulk of my military, let's face that. I also need more fodder. I need people I don't care about dying. Golems, they die, I lose a large sum of profit because they cost gold. At least mine do, because I don't want them not going out without regeneration. It's simply the best trait for them. So I usually give them golden legs, and it usually fuels my war effort. It usually fuels my war effort enough. But now I need to secure larger sums of territory. You see, my empire requires even more resources than it did before. You see, I wish to start expanding to other dimensions. The end, I want it. The nether, I will have it. Zombies, how annoying. So I need as many raw minerals as I can get. Whether it be gold, iron, just not coal. I can't. There goes my dinner. I do not need coal. I have coal. Well, I have charcoal in abundance. My machines are more than efficient for my purpose. And even with an iron farm, I am draining faster than I can, well, use. My golems are expensive, and I require more and more copper and iron every time I make more of them. Because that's how territory expands. You claim more and more, and eventually you'll need more and more. I believe I have to make 8 golems per 8 chunks, which sounds good. However, that's expanded chunks, meaning they're not close to each other at all. Which means I have to work on their quality over quantity. Or I could work on the quantity of quality, but if golems die, I don't know about them dying, and I enter an area and I think it's safe, and then boom, I'm being jumped by zombies. Because as you all know, if you watch my streams, or if you can sometimes if you're on TikTok or Instagram, my problem isn't the fact that the zombies are just overnumbering. I gave them an AI that will learn, that will adapt. Eventually it will send out monsters and golems and such with, not golems, monsters with more weapons. Today I was actually attacked by 2 diamond wielding zombies, so, you know, only a little concerning for my territorial dispute. Hmm. I don't know why I'm acting like I have any limited inventory. I actually have a lot I can work with. I also need more gunpowder and sulfur. Because you see, the inefficiencies of weapons of old are a highlight upon how much I want to put ammo in this gun and shoot things. I wish to shoot my enemies from afar without having to worry, and there is only one solution: capitalism and destruction of all men's property. You see, there's a saying once: property is theft. I don't agree with one part of that. I don't agree with theft, stealing my wealth, destroying huge chunks of land. That's okay with me. Currently, we're achieving an expansionist war to claim even more territory. Because that's how desperate I'm actually getting. You guys don't think I see this because I usually don't stream these times. However, the zombies are intelligent. They will try to lap around. They'll try to envelop me. I mean, hell, their waves are getting bigger naturally over time. Anything reaches over there? We keep making torches. Oh my. You see, eventually they're gonna learn how to dodge that, and I'm gonna be very, very annoyed. This is my favorite weapon. I enjoy the crossbow a lot. Hmm. Ah. Let me take this iron. Well, I do not want to pick any of that up. Oh yes, caves I've been in before. Oh my. Do these caves really? Ooh. Do these caves really loop around though? I'll take some damage for that. The more gold we have, the better my golems can be with regenerative properties. The more iron I get, the better and stronger they can become with hitting power. I'll need a resource to be mass producible though. Iron's my best shot though. Okay, so it's through here. No, it's not through there. I'm stupid. Where is it? There's an exit to this cave somewhere in this general direction. Is it you? No, I've been up here before. It's definitely not you. No, it is you. I'm stupid. I mistook you for another spot. No, I didn't. Never mind. Why did I drop copper? I need copper. I need a lot of copper. Am I really just lost in the caves? I really gotta start putting time. Just ignore where I've been and where I've not been. I've been through there. Am I really just stuck in here? What was that? In that direction. No, no, I cannot get sidetracked yet. There it is. There's the way out. Run through here, up here. How have I never seen this zinc? I actually need more zinc for my machines. As you can even, I just ignored complete veins of ore. As you guys can see, my lust for power and my hunger for more land is all consuming. Eventually, I have a portion of this map and I'll be settled. I'll settle in the middle of the territory and call it a day. Well, not really. I'll probably expand even more. Capitalism doesn't stop on the dime, daily. I need more resources, more riches. I can never stop. It's like an addiction you feed over time. However, I fed mine for years. Though, unlike most people, I actually don't like to give up on these worlds. I might get bored eventually, but I return. I always return. If I don't delete the mod pack by mistake. That dead has risen is no longer a threat to me right now. I'm in the caves. So then the wave should be inside the cave, not inside my base. There we are. Oh wow. You in your house yet? You're just sleeping. Good. I'll take this. Yes, Yugi boy. I cannot wait to use a sniper and shift carbine. They even spawn up here. Which cowards? Yeah, I might as well start cooking these things up. In reality, I should really be making more furnaces. I will not have my reserves not being filled. Ooh, we have 10 diamonds. Amazing. Where are my riches? There they are. I can make more golems with this. I should let you all know that I mainly make golems. Weapons, armor, there's no need when I have numbers. But at the same time, my quality is just too far above quality. Oh, we have 3 people watching the stream. Welcome in. I'm breaking quick charge. Okay. I'm breaking 3. Don't need any of these. Multi shot, no. Piercing, no. Actually, this is all. I'm just stupid and over enchanting, aren't I? No, we need quick charge. Well, I need a better quick charge. That's quick charge 1. I need quick charge 2 or 3. I'll take it. Of course, they had to put Pierce on the very end. Right. So I believe if I do this. Oh, there we go. If I do this. So these 2 in here. Multi shot, I'm breaking. Quick charge 3. Multi shot, I'm breaking 3. Quick charge 3. Yes, the well killing weapon. These whales have it coming. You cannot blame me. Throw this in here, throw this in here. We don't need these berries in my inventory right now. Alright, let's not the slaughter. Listen, you can be mad, you can be angry at all you want, but these whales, they genuinely have it coming. I have been killed 5 times by these damn whales. At this point, they're always hostile to me. I don't know why, and I don't care to know why. I haven't killed a whale before. I don't think I've even found one. So they have put me to this resort. We're going to end their lives. How much fuel do I have? Do I have to go down and get me some? No. Do we really need multiple of these engines running? Is it going to slow down my speed? No, I do not need multiple engines, though. Yeah, for something so powerful, I think I will just put 2 in there anyways. Might as well. Up the cost. Throw this in here. And then we're heading for this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where's the next button? Correct. Well, not. How do I... How do I, I can't expand this book anymore. Okay, well, this book is just useless then. Actually, I just realized I could put Whale Skilled in there. Definitely for the future. We could read a ship for a book. That actually sounds like a power move. Killing ships for boats. And killing boats for books. Let's face... We need to go to this direction. Open... Yep, you're going in the right direction. So, my dearling darlings, we will be going out, and we shall start the elimination of all these whales. They have more than earned it. Oh, that would have been perfect. I could have named you Whale Slaughter. So we take our ship, and the government ship, take off, leave and go. Way hey, the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Way hey, the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Say hey, we come we come too far to let it go. Way hey, the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Way hey, I'll even go. It had not been some 30 days or even more than life once had. I do believe this ship should have what I possess. Why would I acquire? Oh, ferret pirate ship, you all are going to be boarded. Let's change up more on my ship to look different from those. We take our leave and go. I think I might be too high to see whales spawning. What on earth is that? Let's go too. I didn't read it. It looks like it's not. What is that? This is that Jesus? Jesus' cross? Is this a church? Are we going to read a church? Because that sounds hilarious. And this is just Jesus' cross. I suppose we're raiding and ransacking a church. Oh, and the undead acolytes. Ah, yes, totally a church. We take or leave and go. Hmm? My network gone down. Interesting. I don't think I'm that fast. We lower ourselves into the water. I can only glide above the water. Options, video settings. How far do I learn distance? We'll turn that down to 17. Right, my ship has decided to just up and disappear. Hmm. Awkward. Oh, there we go. I can finally see my ship again. This does not look worth looting. Guys, we're on the whale hunt today, not the loot hunt. Speaking of whales, there's one of those bastards now. What the Christ is that? I hope this is whale holy territory because I'm about to snipe me a whale and discover what is that in the distance. I believe that's from a mod I have installed. Hello there, Mr. Whale. Hmm. You know, I feel kind of stupid for that one. Be right back. Let me load up my alt. I lied. I am back. Hello there. Let me get back into the world. I want you to know I mostly was just on my phone while walking around. You realize the picture's there we go. Okay, well you guys you guys aren't supposed to see that, but that's my alt's air balloon. Yes, I gave it an air balloon. No, I did not care how it looked, and yes, I built it by hand. You may be angry at me all you want, however, it's snazzy. Yes, let's get going then. We have more whales to hunt down, presumably not fall to our death too. Actually, I should mark that down for later. Nah, no need. Hmm. Oh, there's a whale. Hello, whale. Goodbye. I did not know those can break. Okay, then, that's more something to be concerned about. Yes, the hail of arrows. Nearly perfect. And it's fat enough to be hit by every arrow. Imagine being that pathetic. Oh, there we go. They don't even drop anything, by the way. They don't have a drop table. I'm doing this for the fun of it because they've killed me that many times. I will purge the sea personally of these beasts, and then I shall relax upon my home, knowing that I cleared a world of the oceanic creatures known as devils. Oh yes, what the world? My flying Roger suddenly does not want to behave. Is that another word? Did you not learn from your comrade? Are you approaching my ship? Because that's foolish. To think I almost got into the water with one of those beasts. How tempting that would have been. Will not travel outside my range, beast. Oh, shit. I can for him. I did just hit it. There we go. Yes, fall, beast. Fall. You guys reached too far away from me. Forward! I cannot wait to get Spag online to help me with this whale kill. What the devil? Where did it go? Do not think going under the water will save you, beast. Where did you go? I'll hunt all of your kind down, monster. There's no need to run. I'll find you again. What the devil? He left me dry. Hmm. That place looks a little more alluring. What's that? It was a magma block. Hmm. Look at that whale have gone. Dolphins are fun. They don't kill me. Man, this is one giant ocean. Oh, I almost missed one of the beasts I saw tail for a second. I will not lie. Turn around! Full speed ahead! Do not let that beast flee. Oh my, wait, do they just despawn? No, they're not a respawning occurrence, are they? No, there it is. I saw it. These bugs are fast. Forward! Where did it go? They think I'm not mad enough to bombard the ocean itself. They are foolish. There's nothing. Where is the beast? I need more position with this one. About right there. Oh, well, missed by a couple centimeters. There we go. Hmm. Where did this thing go? Hmm. Well, then let's continue our adventure, I suppose. Damn colossal beast got away. I blame you, chat. You distracted me for a microsecond. Is that what it was? Oh, how odd. We're heading deeper down upon the sea. We'll never let them be. Hey, hey, we got to slaughter them all to the last. We shall not fall. Upon the sea we shall lit the track. We shall rain arrows upon the sea, for there's no better use of ammunition today. They had better start fleeing. They had better start running. I'm coming for them all. It's on sight, Whale! Face down the arrows of your demise. I'm loading them so quickly, my game is bugging. Yes, Mr. Whale, you shall fall. You shouldn't be aggressive, creatures, if you did not expect to fall. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, no, damn, another one. This must have been a mating pair. They were gonna make the devil spawn. Where'd it go? You can't just hide behind my ship. That's unfair. How's that fair? You're just gonna hide behind my ship? No. I can still shoot your tail, B. Did I really just run out of ammo? Hmm. Unlucky beast. Unless I have arrows. No, I do not. How disappointing. I suppose we'll have to live with that. You get to live, beast. You do. What's my fence? Oh, hey, my work is done. Oh, hey, yo, what's he doing there? Oh, please die. Oh. Damn, three of you really just came out when I ran out of ammo. Oh, you're crunching Dawkins. I have that Kraken wind's beating your ass. Damn. Hey, let that thing apart. You see, that's why I do not engage them on melee. Melee versus combat. Oh, hey, ship. Oh, how amusing. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the scrub deck till he's sober, put him in the scrub deck till he's sober, put him in the long down until he's sober early in the morning. Way, hey, what will we do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor? What will you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, in the scrubber till you sober. Put 'em in the scrubber till you sober. Early in the morning. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Early in the morning. Clever. I could use that, but I'm not needed right now. Well, scrubber till he's sober. Early in the morning. Upwards, beast. For as long as I contain you, you are mine. There she blows, home base. Tucked between mountains that I shall destroy eventually. Because yes, it is that simple. They're in my way, and I do not wish them to be there. Way up she rises, way up she rises. Way up she rises, way up she rises, she rises early in the morning. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Put 'em in the scrubber till he's sober. Early in the morning. Can I just park my ship right here? Yeah, I could. Yes, perfect. Perfect parking. Oh, damn, you straightened up. You know what? We park next to this giant pool. There we go. Nope, did not mean to do that. You know this works. There we go. There we go. Oh, my legs! I broke them. Oh, I seem to have broken my legs. There is no more streaming for life. Oh, such a sad tale. That's how I go out. What can I make with you? I can't make Blinky. That does not sound safe at all. Slam? That does not make sense. This is not fun. Ooh, bravo. That's a terrible. Naturally. Jesse. We need to fuck Jesse. Oh, yes, all my resources are done. Well, there's gold. These are for me more melee warriors. These are for normal warriors. Think. Now, what can we use you for? We could use for gun. Oh, that's a better gunpowder trade. That's a way better trade for gunpowder. I will not lie. Block of sulfur. Sulfur crystal. Okay. This is why I need to mine mountains. Nothing can convince me otherwise. My machines will hum of the day's war, and then I shall claim all of their territory. Goes out, yes. Let me chop this tree down. Yes, resources. Simply wonderful. Yes, yeah. We're good. Well, I do believe it's time to start marking my territory. I want to avoid this for a little bit at least. Alright, so let's check out my work guy. I think he said he was done with his work. Ah, yes, spooky creeper sound. Hello, dogs. Goodbye, dogs. Let me see here. Hello, rock miner. Ooh, put it in the chest. Okay. Gravel, I require that for later. What can I do with granite? A lot of things. Is it necessary for early game creating? Ah, yes, it's a food you clearly do not work for. Framed stone button. Ah, okay, you can use it for anything. Crushes. Red sand. What does red sand give you? Pocket sand. Don't care for that. I can go with the mixing pot, make granite. Don't care for that. I can make grass, soul sand, and then you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, then. It'll be useful for the future. Anything else I need? Nope. Come on. Yeah. Oh, yes, I should pick these up for me, yes. Always want to pick up all my resources. No, your reach is amazing. I don't feel like a peasant. Hmm. Very useful. Another deposit of this, yeah. I am foolish and forgot this all turns from gravel. Oh, I'm stupid. There's more to this one. I need a shovel without fortune on it, sadly. Where is my worker? Oh, it's nighttime, that's why. So those who don't know, I'm actually mining this for andesite alloy, which fuels more of my create machineries. Hmm. You know what, my friend? It's time to liberate you. Yeah. Everything made. You know what? We'll just keep that down there. Wow, this just takes no amount of time to break. Okay. Follow me, my friend. I have more purposes for you than mining. Well, of course it's going to be mining, but I have another purpose for you. Ah, yes, creeper hills. Yes, yes, yes. Oh? Oh. He collected. Oh my god, that scared me, my friend. Don't scare me like that again, or I will beat you. Let's. Ah, yes, emerald. I'm making a slight investment, okay? Where's the minor one? Where's the minor? If you're talking to a Discord mod. Take this. Put here. Take you out. One, two. We'll need more iron. I do not know why I sound like that. We'll need more iron then. Now play this. There's all an investment for the future, boys. Hmm. This each needs 20. 11, 12, 13, boom, boom. Each of these needs 20 to hire the worker. Get a couple more animals. We should be able to do what I need. No more for this. Now I should be able to trade with you again. Just take my resources, take them all. Iron again. There we go. And you, my friend, you may. Oh yes, you need a bed. What are you doing? Nothing that I need to know of. So now we have multiple of these. Now let's get some fences. I need those right now. Where's all my wood? That's I don't need that. Take these, fences. Yeah. We have in total. We have 5 minus total. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. Ooh, 24 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They'll expand this a little bit more. And their purpose will be to mine my world out for me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me throw this through here. Yeah, I'll take you. Boom. Mm-hmm. You know, there's something I think I like to talk about right now, actually. So, many people actually don't know what a nonprofit stands for. Not like the groups of them, but most people don't understand that Nonprofits pull in money, otherwise they couldn't hire people. Nonprofits pull not a profit. They take an amount of money and they make it work. They make it, well, not profitable. They take money, they exchange it into workers, supplies, event. Those events get checked out and paid for. Now, you would think, oh, wouldn't running a nonprofit not make you money? It sometimes it can. If you're good enough, if you can gather enough people, you can gather volunteers, free labor, you can cut some costs, and if the people you're working with really like you. Nonprofits make people money, and I want this to be known. They're not focused on making you money, but they make an amount of money. It may be small, it may be sometimes insignificant, but they still do. And I find a lot of people in my life like to thrash on my uncle because he runs a nonprofit, in which I say to them, they are stupid. They do not do the research, and they come at him half gunned. If they truly wish to attack him and for running a nonprofit, they should probably do more research into how a nonprofit makes money, because they're essentially just event organizers with positions. My uncle runs many events across our county and across our larger area. I think he works within a 4,000-mile radius of our hometown, which always interests me because he gets to go out a lot. What most people don't like to understand or even think about is the fact that he makes the amount of money. Otherwise, he could not live. He doesn't work a side hustle. Well, I think he probably does work a side hustle. Everyone works a side hustle. I do small amounts of crypto exchange. I think it's called day trading. I'm not sure. I do small amounts of crypto when I have the extra cash to put into a system in which I really do not belong to anywhere. I don't like crypto. However, I can see the benefits in using it. And it always amuses me how my family members always go brain dead during these arguments because it's like, you're not pulling in a profit, you're broke. And then he's going to point at everything he owns, and he's going to point at everything they own. And then he's going to point out how the fact that he has more. Now, my uncle's definitely not embezzling them. He's getting funded by more people. Every event, he let's put it like this: a nonprofit, if they wish to make small amounts of money or large amounts of money, they must reach out to different organizations. They must reach out to different groups of people. For example, my uncle reaches out to local food business because he usually runs a nonprofit event in the area for a very long time. About, I think the longest one was about 4 or 5 days. Or he gets special deals within other places, like events. I remember we were doing a high school event once. I was there. It was really fun. And there was just so many food trucks nearby. I was like, why is there so many? And then my uncle looks at me and he tells me, I got them here. And I'm like, how did you get them here? He's like, I have connections to them. And then the people who want me to work, the people who want me to do my business here, they will let me do my business here for free while I supply them with food trucks. Because in reality, it's just a not large marketing, it's a large manipulation of multiple groups into a singular focus for long periods of time. And I'm very impressed with my uncle being able to do that. I will not lie. I do not think I could pull it off. Honestly, it sounds too difficult for me at least. I don't think he finds it too easy, but I also don't think he finds it too hard. It's a very, how do you say, very interesting business. And if I have the plenty of funds to not so, or even connection, well, I do have some connections. Nowhere close to the he does. If I had any amount of connections, and I was smarter, I'd probably start working with them. However, I'd start making more connections to food trucks and stuff like that. Not just food trucks either. He also usually supplies. He personally supplies forward announcement equipment. And you know what happens when you let forward announcement equipment? You get to rent it out. And if you're good enough with certain people, you can get really powerful clientele. I believe my uncle actually works with several counties and their officers. I believe I'm pretty sure my uncle knows the chief of our town and many other towns too. If he's not that surprising. All it is just having connections. Such a simple concept, but it brings in a revenue people do not think exists. And sometimes I'm just flabbergasted by the fact that people don't know this. Now my uncle Pitchett is doing something completely different. This might just be called profiteering. But I wouldn't understand it because I don't do nonprofit work. Well, I do nonprofit work. I personally volunteer to a lot of his events. because he focuses on children of the abused demographic, the ones not taken care of. Well, technically, by the parents. The ones who are. Well, let's put it to the point where my uncle takes care of the children who get pressurized, if I may say that. Yeah, this whole second air takeover now. Twice as long as my ship, so it should fit. We just need a lot more dirt. I don't know why I didn't grab the dirt on my backpack. I'm stupid. I don't know. I'm not putting dirt in my backpack to use. I just don't think I need that much. Something in my eyes is agitating. Actually, let's do a story time. I don't think many people know about that thing. So, back when I was slightly younger, not too much younger than I am now, I was actually put into a mental asylum, I think it was. Or mental hospital. I'm not sure which is which. I don't have that memory of this. Because I decided to disclose to my father that I actually had a tendency that he and my mother once had. Uh, Actually, I think you can say this on YouTube. I used to have cannibalistic urges. Well, I technically still do. I doesn't leave. And it wasn't the haha, silly, I'm going to chew my nails off, or haha, silly, I'm going to bite parts of my fingers off. Uh, I remember getting to a fight in school, and I remember leaving the fight with about, if I had to guess, not even a gallon, maybe, I don't know how much. I can't itemize how much liquid was on my body. I had bit into a fellow child. I believe I went for their right shoulder, and I bit as hard as I could. And when the blood shot out, I think that's when I really realized that I really liked human flesh. The blood had covered my mouth, and I remember going back home. My father thought I was just trying to get out of a fight, taking the fighting method, which makes me feel so strong. But I remember going that day, and I remember I like this taste. The iron actually is my favorite part. Not surprising. So I took my first bite. I didn't rip any. I didn't rip any flesh out, but I did leave I think, yeah, I think it was the last. I'm not sure if it was the last thing. Actually, I have not talked to the person for about 3 years. We surprisingly got to contact, so unbeknownst reason. It's like, hey, we fought. You bit the shit out of me. Let's be friends. And I remember making friends with this person, and I remember them describing being bitten. I think it just became their fetish eventually, but for me, it wasn't really a fetish. It was me. For me, it was like the taste of human blood. Just gave me a little boost to my fight and go or something. Not sure what to do about it. So anyways, I eventually come out to my father saying that I have cannibalistic grudges. Because I decided my father, who regularly beat me, was the best person to talk to. Probably wasn't the best person ever to talk to. I should have talked to a professional, because I regularly did visits to the hospital. Oh, let me tell you this right now. If I ever went to the hospital and I told my doctors I was depressed, you know how bad of a beating I would get? It was genuinely just so horrible. My father was an abuser, if you couldn't tell. Horrible man. Do not love him. He's dead. I'm not going. Died died around the time I actually planned to do homicide. Anyways, so my father put me in a mental hospital, and I think I stayed there for about 4 weeks before he withdrew me. Did he withdraw? No, I just sworn I was in there for a long time. All right, when my memory is too foggy, I instantly decide to go to Google because I need to fact check me. Let's see here. And I'm pretty sure you took me out. Your parents take you out of a psych hospital or asylum. Parents can typically have a child. Yes, you can have them discharged. Yes, he admitted me. Okay, there we go. Yes, he did remove me from it. Because I was doing no progress. Because I was mostly confused throughout the entire bit. Because I don't think I had right. I did not have the right people to help me. They weren't even trying to really help me. I mostly remember. I think I should remember most of the screaming. I think that's really it. It was so loud. I usually just learn. I learned how to. What am I building? Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. I remember just toning out a lot of the screaming from most of the people around me because it was a horrifying thing. Generally, I do not think I belonged in there. I think I just belonged in therapy. But no, no, my father decided it would be best to, abandon his child into a psych ward and then take me out a few weeks later, in which he asked me a simple question: do you still feel those urges? And I, horrified of going back in, which really is a bad sign. You should not be horrified to go back to the psych ward. Psych wards and prisons are designed poorly in America, I will say. I should not feel intense fear of not wanting to be there while the psych ward. I have no ammo. Okay. I actually feel like the prison system in America is a massive failure. Oh well. I'm going to sleep before my ship gets lit on fire. I will continue my sentence after because, rain is really getting my nerves. So I believe in America that not psych. I believe prisons are they're not right. When my father returned back to me when he was, uh, after his imprisonment, he was a very different man from what I was told. The stories about how I was told that he was a righteous man, where he did right for me and my mother. Well, more me, less my mother, because my mother was a I can't say dumb. She was something I wish to study under a microscope if I could. So my father, I was told so many stories of him. I was told so highly of him. Generally, I fell in love with the facade my caretakers at the time, my grandparents actually, were putting me through. I generally thought my father was a good man, and then I believe I think it was the second day I was there, back at his home because I had officially moved back in with my father because he was out of jail. And I remember the second day I was there, I had tripped, I had spilled a glass of water, the glass got out on the floor, and my father noticed this. Now, any reasonable parent would probably sit down with the child and talk about how you gotta be more careful around carpet, especially with cups of water. He decided that my learning method of sitting me down and talking to me was inefficient. Personally, I remember him saying that having talks with me is just worthless because it goes one ear and out the other. And well, he decided that a right hook to his 8 or 9-year-old child was about right. It was right for me, just getting hit the first time in my life like that, being hit as hard as he could go. Well, I don't believe he was going at it that hard. But I know I hit the floor afterwards because I was pure shock. And if I was to assume what my grandparents told me originally, that my father was a righteous man. He came out of that prison going from "I will protect my child. I love my child so much." He did things to make money. That was at the time very inappropriate. He was selling marijuana. Uh, at the time, that was very discriminated against due to the fact that you're breaking the law. And he especially got pissed around the time it became illegal. By the way, legal. He was so very pissed. I got more beatings. My father went from "I will keep my child safe. I'll keep my child fed" to this ingrate broke a glass bottle, not glass bottle, a glass cup, and I have decided that the right punishment was to hit him hard enough that he falls on the floor and just cries. And the funny thing is, when I cried, when I cried, I was very used to having someone approach me and talk to me and what goes wrong. He decided kicking me in the damn stomach. So, reeling from the kick, I very quickly realized this man was not what I was told he was. I was told that I had a glorious father, a man to be respected. But no, no, my father, through imprisonment, had become a deranged lunatic, in which I solely blame the prison system for. Because you don't, if you have his personality, you did not start off selling marijuana. I have the police records that show he was just selling marijuana. No, this man felt like he was on hardcore drugs, which I fully believe he got within prison or got out the moment he got prison because he had connections. Prison is not. Prisons are not like this in other countries. Canada, they will legitimately help you get a new job. But in America, the moment you go to jail, even for a minor crime, you are left hanging. You are left without money unless you have some in your savings. And even then, your savings, sometimes in America, are just taken away from you. Not taken away. They're used to pay for your prison sentence. For some unbeknownst reason. That's actually why my father had so many struggles once he got out. He literally didn't have money. He married someone that had money. And then he proceeded to abuse her. Like he did me much of the time. I remember my stepmom. She would literally get in the way between this 6-foot man and my little son. She would get in the way and protect me. I remember her getting beat to the absolute degree. And the only reason that she couldn't do anything about it, because if she did, he would have her. I don't think I can love this. He would do something horrible. Let's put it like that. My father was a loving man. And then prison made him an abomination that did not care to protect his child. It made him a monster, in my opinion. And I can imagine thousands of souls like these throughout every survivor of prison parent. I know one person in my life that has a story where their parent did not end up an abusive piece of shit. And that is strictly because their parent had been sliced up in prison because they touched someone's butt by mistake. And that's why I think prisons are flawed. I think they need a fundamental change. Prisons shouldn't take a person who was willing to give everything for their child, and they sh- they shouldn't they should not have made my father a monster. My father was a righteous man before he went into jail. He was caught selling marijuana. He was imprisoned, and when he came out, he was an abusive monster that no one could respect. My grandparents called it on his chain, but they didn't have the heart to call him out. And anytime I brought it up, I got beat worse and worse every time I brought it up because that is what prisons do. They take a man and they ruin them. In Canada, you go into a prison and you come out better because they care for their prisoners. But in America, no. And And the reason I keep bringing up Canada is because that's one of the very few places. That's one of the places I can name. Not very few. I almost said very few. That's one of the many places I can. They do this across the country. This is an almost American only thing, where prisoners are treated like garbage, where they are not given proper therapy, proper care, and they are not given jobs after prison because prisons, they're not made to rehabilitate. They're not made to keep people safe. Prisons are made to put people in jail, and my theory is that prisons just want them back in. I wanted to become a therapist. I wanted to donate my life to the prison field solely so that way some kid does not have to have a father that would one day be a righteous man who would hold their child up with glee, who would surrender their child to their grandparents, knowing that that they would go to jail. My father did this, by the way, before he went to jail. He surrendered me to my grandfather with only legal right. My father was scared of prison. He knew it was coming, so he gave me to my grandfather. Said I didn't go into adoption or the system because he knew the system was horrible. And my father came out an abusive man who was not right in the head. I loved my father when I first heard of him, and I loved the deeds he did when I learned them later. When I when I look at a prison, I don't think a place of rehabilitation. I think cold, hard cells. I think places where men go to die because that's what a prison does. It kills you. It's like a cancer corroding your body. You can't escape it unless you're lucky. Some people go in, they don't come, they slightly come out a little bit changed, but it's not a bad thing. And I don't think prisons and shows or movies over. I don't think media presents prisons how they really are. I loved my father so much when I was a little kid. I felt general admiration for him, and then only to learn of what prisons did to this man. I got pulled. I got pulled to the side to be told why my father was like this. How the stories were not made up. How they were always true. Prisons changed him. They made him different. And I will forever hate prisons for this. I feel like they need change. I feel like the only change that can be done to prisons are dismantling. They need to be made into rehabilitation stations, not desolate islands of loneliness and insanity. When you misbehave, you shouldn't be put in something called the hole, or you're driven insane, or your mental faculties slowly fail you. You shouldn't be tortured unless it's the last option, like you killed someone. No. My father, for a second time. So I had gotten sick, very sick. I had a stomach parasite, and my grandparents just did not have the money to have that pumped out of me. My father, once again, went back to marijuana. He decided to get an in. He had it given to him, and he would sell it. And my father was caught selling it once again inside prison, and they put him in a box with no human contact, no cell phone, no nothing, no way to contact his child, know if the surgeries I was going through, know if the stuff pumpings were working. My father sat in a box for months on end without knowing his little child was safe. And personally, I think that's what broke him. My father did so much before prison took him away. I would forever love my father in the heart, in the means of what he was supposed to be, but what he became was a rapist, a destroyer of hope. He stripped, he stripped me of my innocence. He abused me, and I don't blame him. I blame prisons. I don't blame the cause. No, I don't. I blame the cause, not the result of when things happen. Prisons destroyed my father, and they destroy many fathers like that daily. Because prison is made to keep you inside, never to let you out. And for all my life, I will speak out against prisons because look at what they did to my father. When my father died, I couldn't grieve for him. I couldn't. He has done too many horrible things to me over the years. I like to claim I crossed it quickly, but I just couldn't bring myself to care. Why would I care about the man who beat me, who raped me, who utterly destroyed me as a person anytime he got? I stopped viewing him as a person, I viewed him as an animal. And I solely blamed that on prison. I blame that on the laws we had that put him in there because marijuana didn't do anything wrong. It was just banned because corporations, they just couldn't make a proper profit of it, so it was made illegal. They made things up, they falsified things. And I lost my father because of it. I I lost a human being because a warden looked at my father and stated, "We want the money for containing this man." And I like to think on his dying breath he was saying sorry. I like to think the day before my father died, he was going throughout a list of people he's wronged and just saying sorry, but I know he wasn't. I know he died with a grumpy face saying that everyone can die. Because my father was not my father. Was barely a human. He was broken, destroyed, utterly ruined by what the prison system is, and feel I will never feel responsible for I'll never feel responsible for what happened to him because I know it wasn't my fault. A lot of my family like to say that I don't forgive him because I hate him. I don't forgive him because he was a horrible man to me for many years. Because he wouldn't seek help. Because all the help he ever got, all the help he has ever gotten, was by people who would abuse him, who would rip him apart and reduce him into a pile of mud. They took my father and they ruined him, and I will blame every prison guard. I will blame every warden. I will blame every organization that is used to keep prisons alive and containing people because in a society where people can go to space, we should have figured out that it is easier to solve the problem than it is to imprison someone and ruin them. I find that so odd because you would think, in a world where we want to reach the moon itself, where we send drones, autopiloted robots through space, we would have the common decency to treat the regular man like a regular man and not a profit margin for a fucking warden to look at. No, that's not where we live. We don't live in a place where people care about other people's lives. If I ever meet the warden of my father, I would end up in jail the very next day because that man destroyed my father. Because he fed into a system, he decided to go, I'm not going to fake issues. I'm not going to try to get people out. He went, I'm going to make money. I'm going to make this prison money. And every guard in that payroll had the chance to go. We won't be monsters anymore. We'll hold regulations. We'll start protesting for better prisoner environments. But no, none of them did. I looked into it. That prison made $8 million in profit while my father was rotting in jail. I might be a little off. My math was very wrong, or at least I think it's very wrong. That prison made so much money while my father suffered, because generally prisons don't care for people. The word prison, it does not give you a lining mood where you'll go, I'm gonna come out of this better. No, it gives you dread. It gives you nervousness, makes you feel scared. Because prison is a scary place where men go to become murderers, monsters. Men are stripped of their choices of what they can do in life. Women are destroyed. They don't see themselves as people. Most see themselves as objects because they were sold around in prison, most of the time by other women. I can never see a prison in a society that I would create. When I'm not playing around and acting like a slaving monster that believes necromancy is the peak of all life, I care for the common man more than most think I do. I treat video game characters poorly because they are video game characters. I treat people well because they are people, and people don't realize I think like that. My uncles like to tell me that the games I play, the characters I run with, they can have an effect on your mentality. No, I know how to separate life from video games, and I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with. Anyways, with that gone, I'm gonna change the subject really quick before I start crying again. I actually start tearing up in the middle of that speech. I'm gonna wipe it so damn long. Yeah, that's my view. That's my opinion on prisons. I don't think they're useful. I think they're better as a raw resource that we can just use as other materials. I'm actually being very genuinely serious. I think we should tear down prisons and recycle all of their materials for other purposes. Let's get more roads going. I think we need more structures. I think we need to start. We can probably smelt down all of the iron in prisons used for rebar and sell. I think we could personally reroute all of that into a fund in which we can just sell off and give better therapy for a lot of prisoners. And the funny thing is, the entire reason our world's like this is because someone looked at a prison and went, "I could make money." We have a bunch of miner tables. We have diamond tools for the miners, so they'll have great tools. This guy gets his tool taken away seriously because I don't want him to iron tools the rest of the time. Where is he? Where's my friend? There, buddy. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had you get me do it. It's like a surprise tool made for later. I was wondering where my iron went when I harvested it. All right, so we need to get them all food, and the best food for them is bread because I decided. Actually, let me go to Google real quick. I want to see if a hoe with fortune is better than a hoe with no fortune. Does a hoe with fortune affect crop yield in 1.20.1? Yes, a hoe with fortune can affect crop yield, primarily increasing drops of carrots, potatoes, and other work for wheat and beetroot, and increase the number of seeds. Okay, that's fair. The fun thing is, I'll be getting more people to help me with, well, not people, more AI to help me with more of this agriculture. I need more. I need more production of food specifically. Also, I should probably not touch these. I keep breaking the torches anytime I do farming here. So, boom. So every. Well, it's gonna go. I might have to start stockpiling lots of food now and having more workers help me in the field. I could hire. Hmm. To start hiring AI to make more crops. That could be a good idea. Oh, it's taking me forever. There we go. I feel like that'd be a very smart idea, having them help me with my daily chores, so we can start getting more production. You see, the reason why I'm doing this is because I need more manpower. Specifically, because I can't be focusing on doing so many projects at once. I feel it's more efficient just to work on several others in my own thing. Alright, so yeah, 3 for 3. There we go. 3 wheat for 3 bread. 25, 25, 25. Hmm. Well, I guess let's get to work on work. And worker. All right, I need the farmer. Composter level 2, 28 emeralds. Interesting. Okay. I need to start. Yes, we have villagers. I need to get 5 of these before. Okay, so we only have a couple left more to build. Great. Which I need to do. Hmm. No, I need this. I was thinking about using this land for more farmland for large sums of farmers, but I decided ultimately not to, just due to the fact that how many that would take. I'd rather have this land mined out and used as a container, and then other trades. I just want the land flattened out. I'm not gonna bum 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 bum. All right, you can be taken out. I will not lie. You need to be put in so I can get a compost. Oh, actually, I have a compost. You want for bread? That's a damn good deal. Where's my emerald? Ah, yes, they're in that chest right here. Not you. You. You're not fine. Okay, grab all the food. Yoink. There we go. That's what we needed. That's a lumberjack's table. I do not need a lumberjack. Well, you are not as useful. Maybe you'll be useful in the future, but not right now. I could get this 1 emerald for 6. That's a great deal. Well, I missed it again. There we go. Well, now we have more than enough bread to do what I want to do. Well, I'm guessing grabbing all the old too. Always use more resources. Always. Constantly expanding, as you know. So this here. Yeah. I do believe I have iron on me. Yes, I do. Lots of it. Hello, villagers. Let's do another round. I still don't know who would take the diamond for an emerald deal. That's a really bad deal. We have what I need. Yes, farmer's table. Thank you. I could make an above. I was making it underground. To feed off the gods. Okay, I have an idea. So, we'll save these for later. And then 2 villagers for them, and then the mason just go back. So, the plan. The plan. The plan. The ultimate plan. So, this guy back here with his mason jar. So, we wait for this. Essentially, that's just the plan. We just wait. Yes, I need you to follow me. Let's get you and your new buddies to work. Alright. Can I pick you up? Yes, I can. Follow me, best friend. Actually, I think I could just. Yeah, you can just follow me. All right. One, two, three, four, five. Corresponding beds will be needed, of course. I should put tools away real quick. One. These are for an extra. Okay. So this in here. How's your lamp? Five. Good. Oh, I can't have that bread. Of course. Maybe we'll have an extra snack in this bed's a low possibility. We might have an extra snack in here. No. Well, you already have. Yeah, you have 3 stacks of bread. You can hand some of that over. I just realized I don't. I'll give this somebody. All right. So you will get diamond tools, and so will your brother. I'd like to introduce the new worksmith of my empire. Yes, that's essentially what I've created here. I just need the smith one. Right. Become minus, please. So there we go. Now you're all miners. Now you work for me. Become a miner. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to hire them. I forgot. I can hire 2 of you. All right. Bread, bread. Yep, there we go. I need to hire these 2. I need more emeralds. This is where my insane capital just comes in because emeralds up for the savings. The grace of the mind of the Lord, for the land is holy, for the way of the sword, for lights are so holy. Yes, you're all available to trade again. Thank you. You all are very valued members of my society, giving me the money and fun ability to continue to expand our empire. Eventually, I'll just release them from the cages. Well, not cages, the box. Oh, hey, we have 3 guys following us. I forgot they were going to follow me. Follow me, gentlemen. We have more things to do. Okay, you two. You two will follow me now. Higher, higher. There we go. Where have they stopped? Oh, that one's decided to follow me all the way. Oh, I guess those guys are not getting my upgrades. There you go. These. Here you go. Get rid of these. Here you go. Where are the other 2? Did they not figure out how to use a wooden gate? Is that a thing? Indeed, they could not figure out how to use a gate. Alright, don't know why you did that. You don't have work. No, the original. That's mine. You do not get to touch mine. Where's your comrade? You. All of them shall follow me. We shall make do. I want all of this cleared up. Actually, I cannot make you stay, of course. Oh, thank you. Now you all may follow me. I've actually forgotten how the system some more cooking. Okay. 1, 2, 3. You took some mito tin. 1, 2. So if I tell you to mine this, oh, work position. Oh, that's why. Oh no, 3x3. Yes. Now, if I set them to work here. Okay, yes, so that's how that works. Alright, gentlemen. Work position. 1, 2, 3. Work position. Work position. Work position. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yep. And for the last one, the work position. Yep, they need chest. And I can't make them use this chest. That's annoying. I think the worst that can happen to these guys is that a zombie invasion might happen. Make some of these, please. Four, five. What? I wish they would come numbered. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. They need pieces to sleep, but I don't have wool. Hmm. That's a little concerning. That's actually concerning. My neck hurts. You I can't find any food. What do you mean you all have food? I did not give them food. I have them doing back busting labor. I did not give them food because I'm a horrible boss. Mm. The mistakes I make when I am rushing. Alright, you get 64 reads. You get 64 reads. You already have 64 reads. We have 2 seconds. Here you go. Who has no food? It should be reminded this is a trial, so I'm not sure how well my minions will be doing. These are all tests for the future to ensure my workforce is properly educated. Alright, now that I have the numbering right. 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Beautiful. Yes, you did a good job. Indeed, work is done. Oof, I'm actually Enough of this. Hmm. This one has something to prove. Going above beyond for the company. Good work. I'm proud of you. Are you who I think you are? Indeed, you are, my friend. And the first run to mine stone. Well, not stone. Let's put stone. Hmm? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, my friend. Yes, good work, my toy soldiers. You're not following me. No, 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 no. Tunnel hit 8 by 8. Flat 8 by 8 by 1. Room. Head. Flat. Hit. 1, 2. Actually, I need to make all of you have that. So it's right before room. Hmm? No, 300 likes on my reel. I need one piece of it. Hmm? You're supposed to make a pit. Oh, it's nighttime. I'm just stupid. 2, 3, 4, 5. We badly need sheep now. Oh. Okay then. Let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hmm. Interesting. Somewhat useful. Useful. I know to make them useful though. Very simple. Very not taxable. What the? Oh yeah, I forgot that was there. Oh, staring at my thing for a second. I'm like, what? Secret entrance? What is Spag not telling me? And then I realized, oh, yeah, that's where my pit is. That's where I put all my stuff. One, two, three. Yeah, three. Here's your new mining position, buddy. Oh yeah. He put it back on mining mode. Tunnel 3x3. There we go. You're miner too. There's your work, buddy. I'll just be giving them. I hear zombies. Interesting. We're out there. How'd you guys get outside? Okay, of course you fell out. If I was not there to save them, they would have died. Because at nighttime, the zombies aren't cocaine. We got fast zombies. But we have zombies that can spawn with diamond armor. There you are, number 3. Look at zombies. Yeah, I don't feel like farming at least. Not farming. I don't feel like mining this guy's too strong too. Too of a strong suit for this guy. Nope, time to salvage the operation. You see, there are zombies below me. I can hear them. They can also feel me. They can feel where I am. And well, this operation has become a bust because I feel like as manual workers they need a little bit too much micro for my liking. So, well, this is what I call salvaging the operation. You see, certain things I do, they're just not. They're not worthy of continuing. So sometimes when you hear zombies below the floors, you dig down a little. There we go. Sometimes you stare at your guys, you pick them up, and you toss them down. And if they get eaten, that's not my fault. You know, it's not my fault. There's even a shrieker down there. Yeah, one of those elites. And then you just confirm you left no witness. Well, I'm almost blown up by a creeper. Ow. You definitely did not break that tool. Efficiency, efficiency. And people like to call me heartless when I do this, but well, how did you return? Oh no, no, don't worry about that. Just accept where you're going. Oh, you're trying to run, but if I move away just that little bit, the zombies get to eat too. Now you guys can blame me all you want. I'm a cruel. I am very cruel. But at the same time, those are just minors, you know. I'll write off how they died as a evacuation because they were seemingly killed by the undisputable amounts of warshed that goes on between me and the monsters. Because, well, the villagers, they're not raised to be normal people. They're not raised with too much purpose. They don't have dreams or aspirations. They're raised with one purpose and one purpose only. They're raised to expand my empire. And when they fail this, well, you can see what's happening there. Now, are they going to be missed? Likely. Likely. However, sorry, that thing was attacking me. However, they're not. Well, they're just casualties of my war, you know? You know, I sent them down there to go kill the zombies because the zombies were a threat to our paradise, you know? It's not my fault that the zombies got them killed. Is that how I'm gonna go down? No. You see, I have a system I like to go through called I'm a literal god at times. And these people, they worship me like a god. They treat me like a god. They pray to me like a god, and sometimes they're just that disappointing. Now, I'm not stupid. I won't let those guys just sit there and just add on to their army. So I'll do one very, very simple thing. You see, I believe in the supremacy of machinery. I believe they are more efficient. I believe they are more suited to tasks that those miners are just not suited for. I don't know why they went down there. However, yeah, there we go. I believe those monsters have been finished off. You see, the miners, they let me know what was down there, and that was their purpose for this time. Could I have sent the wolves down? Oh, heavens no. Because there's creepers, obviously. That's what killed some of my men. Look at this. One of the monsters' wells of monsteriness. I don't know what to call it. Where they just decide to gather. You see, in a war where I am dealing with an adaptive AI, the unethical is just enough. You see, sometimes cracking the egg is a little bit more worth cracking the machine. You can call me a monster, you can call me mayhem itself, but I'm right. And these monsters pose a threat, and my miners, they, well, bless their souls, they dealt with it. And now because of it, my wolves did not get in danger. They did not die. We sustained proper military force over the area. And because of these miners' brave sacrifice, they have located us a large sum of copper, which I will be using to make more gold. And they've also located a massive network of tunnels. in which we failed to discover. Now we get to run around and light all this tunnel up because the miner that went down the hole helped us with our goal. You see, those miners' lives were sacrificed for a good reason. Those creepers, they would have destroyed my golems 100%. Creepers do a crap load of damage. And I know there was a creeper because I saw one die. I saw a miner die in chat and it was like, the miner was blown up by creeper. Also, if they wanted not to be sacrificed, would they really have called them all? They had no names. They should have really named themselves. That would have made this case a lot better for them. They marked themselves as expendable, and that's a sad story. But now, with their sacrifice for 5 villager lives, we can now make a total. Let me see how much copper I have. We can almost make 14, 14 new golems ready for war. And that's only the heavy model. We can make light models too, which this cave is going to provide us. You see. So don't feel bad about the miners. Don't feel bad about the people being lost. You see, in a war against monsters that respond infinitely, sometimes our numbers just have to dwindle a little. It's natural. And what I'll do in their respect is I will remake them as golems. 1, 2, 3, and 5. That's their names. And they will patrol and ensure all villagers kept inside my kingdom are just safe. Because that's the right thing to do. So that roleplay monologue done. But yeah, no, I just didn't want them anymore. Simpleton. Did not want them. They served no purpose anymore. They were lackluster. They were doing good, but they were lackluster for what I could do. Could I have given them better tools? Yes, but I would have to have them. I would have had to constantly micromanage. And why would I want that? That's just boring. Well, not even boring. That's just dumb. Well, some of them probably brought back. Yeah, I'll bring maybe 1 or 2 back. Like 2 miners, have them mine larger. Actually, I just need 1 technically. But outside of that, I don't need them. And with their sacrifice, literally brought me a lot more material to make more gold. So, is it really that bad? So, if you guys don't know, copper is literally the hearts of my golems. Ow, that hurt. My golems are made from gold, copper, and iron. And I burn through copper very quickly. Because it requires a stack to make a stack of the, well, I used to make copper golems a lot of the time for, people golems. I find the copper ones are, you see, the human golems, their purposes are literal dog shit. They're fodder. Good fodder, but fodder nonetheless. And you use fodder for a reason. I fill them with arrows, and they gun things down. And I feel like that's a very good system to have because, ranged units, ARTS, they're usually the best. Marines from StarCraft 2, Space Marines from any of the Dawn of Wars, Necron, Soul Soldiers from the Dawn of War games. A ranged unit not getting hit is one of the best sources of DPS in any game. And just having golems just sit around not getting shot because I just shoot them like arrows up the wazoo. Because I can give them belts of like 5 stacks of arrows. And then boom, I'm pretty good. Oh, not including the armor. Yeah, there's copper iron that. My copper armor now. Because I modded that in. And copper weapon. Wait, what the hell was that? Copper exoskeleton. Enhances the wooder's physical abilities and hits much harder while consuming water. Recharges with a feeling. Whoa, what the when did I get mech suit? Hold on. Exo. Brass. Andesite. Copper. Hydro engine. Okay, interesting. Wow, what a dead rising. Too bad I'm underground. We should get that copper note because I didn't get it. Oh my god, I thought it was a polar bear for a second. I was like, what the polar bear doing here? But no, we just have dogs. Well, the risen dead are not here, so we're good. Hmm. Let's just see we're good. Alright, before I forget, where'd my dogs go? Well, I called them both back, so they were nearby. There we go. Diamond upgrade. Diamond heavy mace. I do suppose it's time to start mining. Sorry, I had to stretch. I kind of regret throwing those miners down a hole. I'm not gonna lie. Probably not my smartest idea yet. Hello, new friend. You get to come with me. You get to come with me to see our new adventure. Ah, there you are. I was wondering if you were in the cave or if you were right behind me. Hacking cave. That's easy to craft. I have green dye somewhere. I just don't know where. What is this? Super pack tape. Well, Lime. All right, green. Okay, yes, lime green dye. Yeah, throw all that in there. So I need bone meal. Lime green dye. We don't have a crusher. That's not a crusher. I need a wind grind. No. At create. I think it's called a mill. Yeah, it's millstone. All right, that's really simple to craft. All right, what I need again? No, no, no. I will use my memory. I need one cog. I need one andesite alloy. I need one cave log. And I need one stone. There we go. I have to work on improving my memory, otherwise there is no improvement for the day. Alright, that's the wood I need. I mean, I should also work on not forgetting what I need properly. Alright, I think I have everything I need. What else was, yeah, one stone. I have the stone on me. We're good. And then boom, boom, boom. Alright, did it not require? Okay, I think it was a. Not. It was not. It was not the cock. It was the shaft. I was like, okay, what is? Not even like, I made this up. Okay, what's up? Oh, why didn't you? Why couldn't you use cobbled deep slate? That's what threw me off. I love hearing the dings. Wolf is fine, by the way. I did not mean to do that. Ooh, I could make multiple. I could just make multiple of these. I'll just say Death Guard. One, two. I had weed in here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna need more than one because that's gonna take a long time. Embrace the grind. Okay, love you. All right, now I just need some wood that I made earlier, right here. I need another. No, I need a small cog. I don't know the parts for another small cog. Okay. Luckily, this makes 8 or IV4. And then what else do I need? I need to shave down 2 logs. I need to right click them with andesite. This thing was annoying me, so I sprayed it with a water bottle. Hey, we're also getting green air stuff in this too. Okay. What else do I need? Okay, I need water. Basically a water bucket. Okay. I need 3 pieces of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need 3, not 4. I don't know why I counted 4. I even got the 4. You can break these 2 pieces because I removed baby monsters because I just don't like dealing with baby monsters. They don't make sense. All right, how do I automate this? No, this is useless. I need not automate it. I don't have a fan. I could use a mixer. No heat required. Sadly, the mixer needs a lot. What? On there, crap. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I did not understand that for a second. That was copper boots. Hmm? What's this used for? I just want to make it. I'm not going to lie. Present. I don't care for that. Oh, it's just paper. Okay. Nope. No, my oil. I had 2 pieces. I had 2 things of oil right there, and they just got deleted. Damn. That's kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie. Now we have super packing. Now we. Oh, hey. There we go. Now I need to offload my materials and not my my shovel. I need my shovel. infinity. That can stay. This can stay. That can go. That can go. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can go. You have to stay. I need you. I can't make that. I could probably just do more than too lazy. We don't need that paper towel anymore. We don't need that. This stays with me because I used to joust. I am forced before it died. I didn't even overwork it. It got jumped by zombies because the zombies targeted the horse because they realized. So the zombies are smart enough to go, oh, that horse. You're riding it for speed, so they'll actually attack the horse to get rid of it from the equation because that's what a competent enemy would do. And I like numbers and I like competency. I like it when my enemy will either overwhelm me with number. I actually don't need these anymore. I was gonna take a while to mine. This takes 9 seconds to mine. All these resalvage tools can just get thrown in here. That's my tool. And when I said I was gonna repossess all the holdings, not holdings. I was gonna reprocess all their items. I literally just masked. I was gonna end their lives and then just take all the stuff out of them. What do you do? Are you just a weapon? I'm gonna go on Google and say you're not a weapon. Supplementaries wrench. Wrench item. Carpet tool used to rotate most rotatable blocks, reverse the rotation, sneak right click is fast meal weapon that can be enchanted. I'm sorry, so wait a second. Did I just read that right? That's nicer. So this is actually one of my metal monsters that I made. And your purpose will be to wander. And he's wandering. I prefer if you move freely down here. We'll move freely, we'll follow their captain. We'll move freely. All these resources can be repossessed. Mm-hmm. 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 California. right. All right. Back up your bit. Okay. All right. So this is why I carry around an army of golems. I did not know they spawned here. All right. So go, my dog to war. Oh shit. Nothing. My dogs know how to prioritize what's attacking me over other things. I'm missing a dog. Well, that's the zinc golem. I think we lost a dog. No, we did not. So for context, if we did lose a dog, it wouldn't say dog loss. It would say Hound of War. Insert number loss. I just don't know where that left. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're missing a dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're definitely missing a dog. Now in my inventory, are you in here? Nope. We have legitimately just lost one of the dogs to war. None of that. None of that. I'm just gonna start spamming this to like retrieve a dog. Oh, there he is. What? Oh, the dead have risen. I gotta figure out what's letting these guys spawn here. Every time I relight the area, I tend to push them back more and more. Turns out they got one, Yep. Also, if you're wondering why I don't send out the dogs, so if you're wondering why I didn't send out the dogs, I want to see how capable. Nope, meant to target a specific one. Want the golem out of there. Alright. Them, get them back in my backpack. Don't. What if I push X on that? I need to borrow you. So this is one of my older golems. As you see, not very impressive, very low amount of health. He does not have auto repair, so that's mainly why I don't use that. I wonder if it's a jack. Oh, I guess you just persist. Well, back in retirement you go. And by retirement, I mean this chest. Alright. Yeah, speaking about lighting the area up, we're gonna light the area up. How can I secure the safety of my villagers when there's clearly zombies coming in? The reason why they spawn here is 'cause there's no lights yet because I'm currently digging it, but I might as well put some lights up. Catatonia. Oh hey, whole ass dark violet cave I just didn't explore. It's a good thing I can. Oh well, not really. There's nothing down there. I was gonna say, lucky thing I came in and clear up this very deep hole, but no, it's just very thin. I don't need backup. I got one. This will be for backup. Well, backups until I drill downward. Anyways, with that, I think I'll be ending stream not because I'm tired of gaming. I need background sound. I'm gonna be doing a lot of mindless digging. I don't feel like that's entertaining enough, and I don't have another story to tell before I. Well, I have another story, but I just can't tell it right now. Anyway, thank you all for showing up. I hope you have a wonderful day. Make sure you're doing some water, take a break, and have a mentally good way. I enjoy all your company.